Word problems can be some of the most intimidating problems to solve at first glance, all right? Especially when you're doing systems of equations in the word problems, all right? But I promise you, these are sometimes some of the most easy problems to solve because teachers like to use nice numbers, okay? Especially in word problems, all right? So I'm gonna tell you the two things that we're gonna need to look for in every single word problem, no matter what you do, and it's almost always that case, all right? But first off, guys, I am the math professor, Kyle Martin. In this video, we're gonna tell you how to solve every single word problem that you get for system of equations. All right, let's first read this word problem. I'm going to tell you the two equations we can pull out of it, and that really you can pull out of almost every single word problem with systems of equations. Here it says the Lakers scored 80 points in a basketball game. They only made 2 and 3-point shots. A total of 37 baskets were made. How many 2-pointers were made and how many 3-pointers were made? All right. So here we're working with, looks like maybe 2 and 3-pointers. All right. That's actually going to be our first equation. Our first equation, almost every single word problem is going to be some sort of physical item you can pull out of that word problem, okay? In this case, baskets made. All right, so what I need to do is probably say 2, maybe we can say that A is our 2-pointers and B are our 3-pointers. All right, so we're using A and B here. So again, my first equation is going to be the physical item I can pull out, which means if I add A plus B, every time that goes through the hoop, it's going to count as a basket. And we know there's 37 of those made, so I can say A plus B equals 37. All right, so that's my first equation, but a system of equations needs multiple equations. And so how can I figure out this second equation based off of this? Well, after we have the physical items we pull out as our first equation, the second one almost always uses what those physical items are worth, okay? In this case, A is 2-pointers and B is 3-pointers. So for this one, I can just say that A, since it's worth 2, it's gonna be 2A and B, 3B. All right, and then what other number is in this problem that I haven't used yet? Well, it's 80, right? They scored 80 points. That's what you see at the on the scoreboard at the end of the game. So if I add all the 2-pointers up plus all the 3-pointers up, that's gonna be their total score at the end for 80 points. So once we have our two equations, then we can solve this just like normal. I'm going to choose to use elimination on this one, multiplying my top equation all by -2. What that'll do for me is give me -2a, which will eliminate with the 2a in my second equation. Let's try it. All right, so I got -2a minus 2b equals -74. If I combine those together, remember this is like a big addition problem, my a's will cancel. 3b minus 2b is just 1b. And 80 minus 74, of course, is 6. So B equals 6. Then the easiest equation to plug this back into is probably my first one. A plus B equals 37. We can probably do this in our head. What plus 6 is going to equal 37? Well, A has to be 31 in this case. All right. So if you remember, it asks us how many 2-pointers were made, how many 3-pointers were made. Well, 2-pointers, since that's A, we can say there's 31 2-pointers. And since B was our 3-pointers, we can say there were 6 3-pointers. All right, guys, so there you have it. Every single word problem that you have, you're going to probably pull out one physical item that you can use, and then the second equation is going to be what that physical item is worth. Hey guys, thanks for making it this far into the video. I hope that this video on system of equation word problems helped you out. If it did, please like this video and subscribe to this channel, all right? And then do one more thing for me. If you did make it this far, I want to know who did, all right? So maybe leave your favorite topping of pizza down in the comments below. That way I know who made it this far in the video. We'll see you in the next one.